Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Xenonauts. So we had just finished clearing up an enemy base out in China from the looks of things. So we're going to carry on. We have a UFO flying over the ocean here, but I don't really think we're going to be able to do much about him. And this guy, after a bit of a disastrous intercept last episode, or I guess 2 episodes ago, is not doing so well as being able to be taken out either. So we might even just have to let those two escape, which is not going to be good, because we do have quite a few council countries which are not entirely happy with us. So, but we'll have to see how she goes and carry on from there. So without further ado, take it away, future me. So not a lot happens today in Xenonaut land, but we do finish our analysis of the alien base. Alien base intelligence analysis. Study of an alien facility requires an intelligence report, Commander, not a research report. I have intercepted the dispatch from our esteemed chief scientist and replaced his self-indulgent prattle with something useful. There are 2 structures of tactical importance in an underground alien base. The first is the base power core, which should be easily identifiable by their blue glow. They provide power to the entire base, but most crucially, they drive the life support systems that maintain the atmosphere at the correct level of oxygenation to allow the aliens to survive. If this core is destroyed, the base will exhaust power backups within the hour, and the crew will begin to suffer from oxygen toxicity. It is almost certain that the aliens will self-destruct the base to avoid it falling into enemy hands, though whether they will evacuate the crew first is debatable. If your goal is simply to destroy the base, then you only need to destroy this core and then withdraw your men from the facility. If you are interested in capturing the base and recovering the technology contained within, you will need to assault the other important structure, the command room. This is the nerve center of the alien base, containing the alien commander and his guards. They are the most fearsome units in the base, but will not move from their location if the facility falls under attack. I believe their primary duty is to protect the base commander, presumably an important figure in the alien hierarchy, and potentially with access to sensitive information. If this is the case, death would be preferable to his capture, from the alien point of view at least. Assaulting the command room and clearing the base of all extraterrestrials is much more dangerous than simply destroying the power cores and withdrawing, but the rewards are correspondingly higher. The ultimate choice of strategy lies with you, Commander, but hopefully you are now aware of all the options. And past that, the aliens are terrorizing Rio de Janeiro. Now, South America has already abandoned their support of the Xenonauts, but you know what? Those people on the ground, they aren't responsible for the poor decisions of their government, so we had up to save the day anyway. Unfortunately, our soldier count is getting low again, so our options here are rather limited. Essentially, anyone who isn't in sickbay is getting put on the dropship this mission. Private Maria Lores is being brought along as our rocketeer for this mission, as terror missions are often best dealt with plenty of explosive power. Lieutenant Carlson is being reassigned as an assault, as we only have the 1 sniper rifle. Private Kowalski will be our shield bearer. Originally he was going to be a rifleman, but looking between the ballistic rifle we have, as well as the laser pistol, the pistol does slightly more damage, and allows him to hold a shield in his offhand, so that's how he goes out. And then one last quick UFO takedown before we land. Since we will have our hands full with the terror mission, we are going to immediately airstrike it. Off to past me to take care of the mission. Okay, so let's get started on our first terror mission here. More or less the same as a regular mission, except the fact that we don't really need to worry about UFOs. We're supposed to be trying to save civilians, but that really comes as a secondary thing. This is a new map for me as well, which is never a bad thing. So we'll start with our normal tactic of taking a peek out. I kind of really wish our new dropship was available at this point, but it's not, so we'll just have to make do with what we have for now. The extra manpower probably actually wouldn't have helped us too much in this mission now that I think about it anyway. I mean, we are rather strapped for manpower. Oh, we have a Cassian. It looks like a new one over there. Not sure what he is. We will find out. So let's get facing in the right direction. You can crouch down. Pull back here just in case we have somebody kind of over in this direction that wants to come through this hole in the hedge. Hopefully we can put a shot into him as he rounds the corner. What else do we have as far as... Oh yes, one thing I want to do, I brought along a whole bunch of rockets on her. And we want to drop a bunch on the ground. So that we can You know, we'll have a few rockets on us, and we can come back and pick them up later, should we so desire. Now, we know we have an alien up over here. Unfortunately, that's a really bad place to try to engage in right now. So I think what I'll do is I'll move down here with the intention of kind of ducking through this hole in the hedge next turn with a rifleman and a carbine, or an assault element, I guess. And hopefully we can draw him into a bit of an ambush over here rather than us having to go to him. And kind of on that note, we're going to bring her to here. She should be okay here. Our rocket person is going to go up against this wall because I don't think we're going to need her right away. And our sniper is going to... where can we put him? Actually, he's going to kind of follow out behind here so that he can step out next turn. That should be pretty good. Let's see if we can't draw him in this turn, because it'd be really handy if we could. Oh, yep, we have some mind buggery going on. Oh, there goes the civvy. Doesn't really seem like he moved close to us. It looks like he decided to just take a turn to murder the civilian out in the middle of the street. Oh, that soldier sees somebody. Okay, let's take a step out, see what we can see. Okay, so he's still there, and this soldier must have been shooting at him. Alright, so before we move our shield guy back, let's see if we can't get a shot on him with our sniper. Let's see, if I wanted to take a step back behind cover, I would have 61 to spend on this shot. Or we could do 230s, but... let me see, that's 73, 230, or 230 to use would be... 50-ish percent? Never do math while recording. It doesn't work out very well. Alright, oops. Alright. That's 37. Okay, we're gonna take a low power shot, and then we'll take, or low time unit shot, and then we'll take a decent high time unit shot. So fire. That was not very good. Alright. And then, how many time units do we have left? 32. So we would basically have to be 2 of these. Nice. Alright, a little bit of damage. Can't complain there. Duck you back. You're going to kind of stay back around here as well. Let's see if we can't maybe get a shot on you from over here. Let me see. So if I wanted to duck back there, that'd be 35. So we can go for a full 25 time unit shot. Nice. A little more damage. Let's duck back behind cover. And then we can pull back here as well and see if maybe he will oblige us by coming a little closer. As I said, it's a really bad place to engage right now because we have limited cover. So we can really only bring a few of our soldiers into the fight. And what is going on over here? I think we have a new alien on the scene. And I think this might be an alien that needs to die via way of rocket launcher. Alright. Let's take a quick peek. What do we got? We have 2 aliens that I can see. There's that one there. Where's the other one? Oh, we have a disc. That explains that. Alright, well, let's first see if we can't take out this guy. The disc is slightly less worrying. Alright, I'm thinking again, we have 2 shots like that. 60%, or 60 time units to move. So yeah, we'll take 2 of these. And again, putting a hole in our ride home. Alright, so that takes care of our first alien. Which gives us a little bit more freedom of movement, but that disc has also slightly reduced it. I would like to take a look at what's through here, because we have a dead soldier over here, which means that we've got something else acting over here. Oh, we have 2 discs. I see. Let me see. I could probably run up to this wall and use that as cover. Would the discs be able to shoot me that close? Probably not, but I don't like how I don't have any cover from anything coming over this way. That is a little bit of a risky move. But nothing what do we see? Do we see something new or? Okay, no, just the same stuff we saw before. All right, so we're gonna move up to that wall. Use that as cover. We can do the same thing here. And you can watch that way for any unpleasants that decide to move up on our flank over there. We'll get our 2 heavy weapons moved up to this corner, so depending on which one... Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, we'll move these 2 heavy weapons officers to this hole in the hedge here, so that way if I feel I need either of them, we can just step out the one that I feel I need most and use their weapon. You can duck back behind this hedge. And we're going to move our sniper... Actually, no, our sniper can stay right where he is for the time being. We'll move our other assault element up to this portion of the dropship so that he can kind of duck out through here when we want him to. And we're going to bring this guy down here, crouch our shield guy, and that way if something rounds the corner, hopefully we can put some holes into it before it has a chance to do any damage to us. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, hello. Luckily we resisted all those. Delicious Earl Grey tea to drink today. I've, after the unfortunate incident of trying to record my Civilization Beyond Earth videos and just absolutely destroying my voice, which is why we had that week of just pure Civilization videos, I've learned that, you know what, it's probably better if I just keep a drink nearby and take a sip from it every now and again while I'm recording. So yeah. Anyways, so we have a disc there. He's a bit of an annoyance, but... and again, I made a mistake here. I always forget in this game that if you're right on the edge of a, of a hedge or a wall or whatever, that's not safety. You have to be 1 tile back. It's just one of those counterintuitive game elements that always seems to get me. Okay, we need to take another step forward for our sniper to be able to hit. But even that's not going to work. Alright, so sniper is not going to be able to assist in this one. We could potentially just round the corner with her and shoot him in the face that way. Let's round with him first, just to see what else we have. Yeah, see, we have him there, which is... He looks like he might just be a regular soldier, though. So maybe not as bad as it could be. So 26 to move back there. Let's take a shot. And he's got nothing. Alright. And we have 10 left that we could use, so we can't do that yet. But we are going to leave him there because... Okay, so if I move to here... Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Yes! Oh, what else can we see? We can see another one. And to get there, I need 19 time units. So unfortunately, I can only do this, but it's enough to do the job. And there's enough cover between me and them that I wasn't too worried about any reaction fire. Now, we still have another disc kicking around somewhere. I have not forgotten about that. And I'm thinking it might actually be trying to flank us on this side. Let's go see what we can see. No, not directly anyway. So we'll move you back there. Not sure where he went. Slightly worried about that. Alright, now let's fix up that mistake. Pull them back by a tile. And you can duck back behind that hedge. And crouch to make sure that if something does round the corner, or if something appears kind of up here, this guy has a free and open shot on it. You're going to face away because we don't want you reaction firing. And away we go. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I found the other disc. I found the other disc. Oh, shit. Ah, man. Okay, so that's kind of what I was worried about with taking that position. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, so. Mr. Disky Disc. What the, actually, I want to know what shot her from up here, because that hurt. What got her? I think it was something from up over here, so it's something to keep an eye to. Let's see if our sniper can aid in this fight this time. He might be able to. He's got quite a bit of obstruction in his way, so let's see if we can't... we'll give him a full power, or full accuracy shot to have a chance to get around it, but... got closer than I thought he would, but still. Not what we needed. Okay, this is a point where I'm kind of thinking a rocket might not be a horrible idea, because we got something nasty out there that I'd really rather not deal with. So we're going to try to land it right there. If we miss, we might go into the hedge right in front of my character. I just noticed that. So you're going to take one more step. Now you're going to aim for here. That's going to be... if you maybe aim for right behind him. No. Can we aim for the car? Too much of a chance of it getting in our way there. Take a step forward. Okay, we have the disc there. I know he's there. I have 34 to spend. But if I... So I can't fire a rocket and get back behind cover. So we're just going to abort that idea for this turn. And let's see instead if we can't maybe do this. 61, so that's perfect. Alright. Did nothing but blow up the car and blow open the door, but that's okay. Shoot, she's actually not far enough behind cover. Alright. Been a little while since I played the game, so slightly rusty. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Pull back behind this cover here. And hopefully we can... lure them a little closer, or... Yep, there we go. This is why we bring shields. Looks like the disc is interested in civilian killing as well, so... Oh, that's a grenade. Balls! What? Did he throw 2 grenades? Pretty sure he just threw 2 grenades. Okay, alien grenades are such bullshit. Okay, so. Okay, let's see. He's right out in the middle of the open, though, so... I mean, in this respect, he's kind of screwed himself. So let's go 30... Oh my god, come on! Oh, of course you ran out of ammo. Alright, back behind cover. And reload. Let's see if we can go... I want to move, say, back to here? 65? Yeah, so let's do that. Oh my god. Okay, fine. So pull back. See if we can't maybe kill that cyber disc. Yes. Alright, there's at least one more threat down. You move there. Let's see if we can't maybe sneak a missile onto this guy. It's got like a 60% chance to be blocked by that car. And if it hit there, well, he'd still catch the edge of it. Alright, let's try it. Yes! Suck it! Oh man, he didn't die. Oh man, and now I can't retreat to cover. Uh-oh. Crouch down. Hide. Let's see. Maybe I can get a decent shot with this guy. Not horrible. 29. Way to miss. 17. No, okay. Back behind cover. Alright. Well, thankfully that wolf arm... Oh, never mind. Okay, so this mission is not going well. Okay, so... Let's see if we can't do some damage to this bastard. Can we please hit him this time? 30%. We have 60 to spend, so 2 shots. Alright, so that takes care of him. Who is single-handedly responsible for, like, 3 deaths on my team. There's something else out there, though. There was something over here that just obliterated the people that I had standing over here. Okay, we're down to 4 people. We have to seriously consider if this mission is even worth continuing. It's on a country that we've already lost. So this was mostly done for bragging rights and experience and alien bodies, etc., etc. See if we can't take a peek out. Okay, so we have him sitting there. Like a doof. You've already fired, yes? Yes. Okay, you step there. Fill him with bullets. Shoot, but if she does that, she won't be able to get away. 60... Oh, wait, nope. Maybe she will. Fire away. Way to blow up your own cover. Yeah, okay. You could move there, but it's slightly less useful now. Ball bags. Alright. Well, you might as well try to move to make his shot as difficult as possible. And, of course, we have no grenades, because that damn wolf battle armor is so bloody heavy. Alright, let's go to single shot mode. Maybe we can take this guy out with a... but that damn car is in the way. Okay. Really good shot. Nope. Alright. And that's it for your participation in that round. All in all, not great. We have this guy, but... I have my doubts about how useful he's actually going to be. Yeah, we have like a 1% chance to hit. Yeah, well, the 1%'s happened before. Come on. Ah, damn. Alright, back behind cover. Would have really liked that upgraded Chimera. We really need that. We don't have the firepower to be able to kill these guys fast enough to avoid losing soldiers. Is kind of the situation we're in at the moment. Alright, so you take a step there. Let me see. 57 to get behind cover. But at the very least, you could go 62, so... Oh, no! Damn it. Pay attention to ammo. Alright. At the very least, we can hopefully keep this guy suppressed. Or, you know, waste all 3 shots into the side panel of a car. You know, whatever you feel like. Shoot, I can't see him anymore. Where was he? He's there. See if... Take a decent shot. Take him out. Yeah, well, at least we got him suppressed again. Back behind cover. Back behind cover. You can move up to here and hopefully... Yep, I know he's there. Keep moving. Cute. Hopefully we can get him killed. Haven't seen anything else move up, so I'm kind of wondering if he wasn't... or if he or one of his buddies wasn't the ones that did the devastating side barrage over here. Alright, you need to reload. We need... Move out here, and let's see if we can't get... We'll use him as a spotter for our sniper. And... Decent shot. Nice. Alright, that takes care of him. Obviously not the last one on the map, though. And we are again forced to consider the fact that maybe we should abandon this mission. But if we do that, then there's no chance of these guys coming home. If we can succeed on the mission, we can maybe recover them with some time in sickbay. So, we are going to carry on. And hopefully, see if I move there, I don't know what else we have up here. I'm kind of worried about that. So what if we, instead of doing that, what if we kind of tried to duck around to this side of the house? The house would protect us from anything that's up over this way, and we'd be able to clear this side while using the map edge to cover our left flank. That, to me, seems like a better idea. So we'll send him down first, just to scout her out for us. Seems pretty safe so far. Let's take a quick peek inside the bathroom. Alright. So you can hang there for a moment. You can't make the run all in one go. So you're going to kind of use this car for cover for a turn. Not the best cover in the world, but it's already been blown up, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about there. And hopefully, it will be enough to keep her safe should something come from this direction. I'm pretty sure we're safe from this direction, so I'm thinking, or not. What do we have? Hello there. Okay. You've already shot. And you're there like an annoying little... Damn. Okay, this changes things slightly, or does it? No, it doesn't really, because we were already kind of planning to defend from that side. Though the fact that we know where he is now does make things a little bit different. Let's pull back behind the hedge. And we will take a turn to see if he doesn't move forward. If he doesn't, then we can spot for the sniper and hopefully take him out there, because that should be a pretty clear line of sight. The only thing in the way would be the fence. Oh, we have another alien on the second floor of the next building. He could prove to be a nuisance. That's kind of where I'd like to have my rocket launcher back. I suppose I could go pick it up off the ground if I really needed it that badly. Alright, let's do some scouting. Okay, he's no longer there. Where'd he go? Wow, he really moved, didn't he? Okay. Well, we're going to carry on with our plan to kind of take this side of the building. We'll peek through the window there. See, here's my worry now. With the guy that we saw moving around up over here, you know what? I can probably move to this corner and still have fairly decent cover from him. Though he is definitely going to be one of our primary concerns moving forward. We'll bring her up to take that corner. And our sniper will have to begin his bound up as well. We'll move you down here, actually. Alright, so let's see what these aliens want to do with us this turn. I said I'm kind of worried about the guy that's over in that house over there. But my other worry is where this guy went. Alright, so nothing happened that turn. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so I can't see him. We know he's still out there, though. And we know that we have an alien in this house to worry about. Whether he's still on the second floor or not, we can't be sure. But I'm fairly certain that he is, in fact, in that house. So we can duck over here. That opens us pretty wide on that side, which I dislike. But that's kind of the problem with these maps, is we're going to have to take a few risks like this. Okay, I want to get her on the corner so that she can provide some heavy support should we happen to see the enemy before we're ready to actually engage. And our sniper, we can bring over to this corner over here. Alright, the next little bit is just basically going to be slow leaps and bounds forwards. You might as well reload. And hopefully we can get the drop on a couple of these aliens. Alright, and that's kind of why I was worried about taking that spot. Luckily, the alien that was shooting at us has no aim. But it does make things a little bit more tricky now. I could potentially run this way and duck into the house from the front door. Or I could probably do the same thing going through that door. Staying here is not an option, obviously. I could maybe try to blow a hole in the door with the heavy gun, but the angles are going to make that one difficult. So here's the problem. If we run this way, we could open ourselves up to reaction fire from whatever is lurking out this way. And we know that there's at least one guy lurking out this way. If we run this way and we jump in here, well, we don't know what's actually in here. The alien that's inside this house could be waiting in that room for us. And if we duck in here like this, we're not going to have the time units left over to shoot him. Not to mention, she's going to be so far away from the rest of our support, as measly as it is, that, or I guess he's not going to survive that. He's got a better chance to survive this, but again, we kind of run into the same issue where he's a little bit far away from support. But I think this is our better option, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we know where he is now. Oh, hello, we know where two of them are now. Okay, this changes things somewhat. Let me see. Okay, let's see if we can't maybe get some suppression going here. Not easily, no. Alright, at the very least we can try on him, because we actually have a chance. That's not a very good chance, though, but let's see what we can do. Nice! Alright. And that's sometimes why you have to take the Hail Mary shots. Now, we're going to move you out of the way here, so that she has room to hide along this wall here. Or I guess the proper term would be taking cover. She's not hiding, she's taking cover. Okay, you duck and face that way. You kind of do the same thing. And hopefully we can draw them around the corner. What were you shooting? Oh, he's trying to go through the window at this guy. Well, good luck with that one, buddy. Luckily, we still have our heavy gunner. Our heavy gunner is the only thing that makes me think this is going to be possible. So, oh, no. So he obviously thought he could see us. How? Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Let's see if we can't, nope, her to there. Thank you. Where's that guy that was shooting at us? I don't see him. Okay. We could try to duck into this house and use that as cover to get closer. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so he moved up over there. That makes it a little bit more sense. So you crouch down in there. I want to bring our sniper to take a peek over this way. Nothing that we can see as far as the danger is concerned, though. We're going to keep him back on this corner, though. And we're going to move this guy, or this girl, up into here to help support the push forward. And you're going to keep an eye back towards that way because we still have an alien in this house to worry about. I haven't forgotten about him. Okay. Oops. So, let's see if we can't track down where that one went. Oh, I can see him, apparently. Oh, hello. He's right there. Man, you got close. Okay, so to get behind cover, we need 41. Shoot him in the face. Nice. Okay, so that takes care of that one. I'm pretty sure that was the one that was up here last turn. Yeah, that run is doable if he used up all of his time units to do it. Why am I not 100% convinced by that, though? Let's see if we... Anyway, we'll take a hide back in the house for this turn, and then we'll move out with her next turn to do just a little bit more scouting, so I can make sure that I'm not moving my people into a position when we actually haven't removed all the enemies from that flank yet. Hopefully we have, because that would make things a lot easier. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. That one just didn't seem like it was right there. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No, oh, why would you move there? Okay, so not only is she bleeding, she's also I think one of the few people that actually have first aid kits. Yeah, her and the sniper. So we can't really heal her where she is. Her gun's laying on the ground. You have... Oh, man. Okay, so our mission this turn is to keep her alive. She should be okay from this guy with that hedge in the way there. I'm worried about what could potentially come out from this direction. So we have that guy there. Let's see if we can't get some suppression going on him. Nope. That's a no-go. Alright, well, he's far enough away and has to shoot through this bus shelter if he wanted to get to her. I don't think I need to worry about him too much. Oops. Keep the door open, please. So I'm not going to waste any more Hail Mary shots on him. And yeah, we'll take a turn to get her recovered. Oh, come on. I wish I was that accurate. Like, I wish my soldiers could thread the needle like that. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Oh, and she's bleeding, too. She's gonna bleed out. She's dead. Yep. And down. Wait, how are you not dead? Okay, you already took the bleeding damage. Okay. She needs to get healed this turn. So. And after this, I think we gather up what we can and get back onto the ship, because this has just basically completely gone foobar on us. Okay, heal her. Get back behind cover. You run to here. We'll double back to pick up your gun in a second, but this turn, you need to perform some self-triage. Okay. I want to know where this guy is. Still over there. So we'll be fine if we stay here for a turn. Now, I do need to gather up basically as much equipment as I can before I get out of here. Winning this one is just not in the cards at this point. Okay, so you obviously would have dropped your gun over there. So, we are going to run over here with you to pick it up. We're going to be suffering some time unit loss on this one, but that's okay. Move you over here. You're going to go and grab this gun. Put that back in your backpack. Pick that up off the ground. And we're going to start pulling back here. You're pretty badly hurt, but I think you can still help us grab something on our way out. We still have this guy over here to pick up. But we also have... Let me see. If we run back over here. Let me see. Grab the body. Can I grab the body? Okay, drop that on the ground. We don't care about the rockets, because that's all renewable. Same with the medkit. If we can bring her body back, maybe we can at the very least get the armor back off of it. That's kind of what I'm hoping. And let's pull it back onto the dropship. And drop her there. And as I said, hopefully we can evac these guys out of here. So you're going to move up to here. You should be safe there for a turn. Who else do we have? Our sniper hasn't moved at all. I think we still have somebody over here that died that we need to grab their stuff. Yeah, there he is there. He's in a really bad spot, though. Yeah, I can't move to him this turn and get him and get out, so we're not going to worry about it. Same with that one there. So, we're going to start making a beeline, but we got to be smart about it, too. I mean, we can't just, throw our hands in the air and go, "Ah!" and run to the dropship. That's not going to work. But, hello? Maybe we can get another kill before we leave. Avenge our fallen comrades by shooting that alien in the face. But then again, maybe it's better that we just cut our losses and run. Okay, so we need to grab this guy. Shoot, I can't grab his weapon and his body both. We might have to make 2 trips, but that might be really dangerous to do. Okay, what do we have here for shots with you? Why can't you shoot? Oh, because you're holding a first aid kit, that's why. There we go. Alright. No decent shots there, so you know what, you're just gonna go here. Grenades, all this is renewable, as the med kit. The body, hopefully if they happen to survive, this will be enough to bring them back from the mission. So, and drop it on the ground. Let me see, do you have room in your inventory? You do, so you could potentially grab his body. Do you have any grenades? No. Okay, you're gonna run out with a gun. Run. You can move there, hopefully grab his body and get out. Yep. Okay, I'm not really sure how you got a reaction shot from there, but whatever. Okay, I know about him. Keep moving, please. Thank you. Okay, that on the ground. Grab his body. That leaves us with, what, 35 left? And we will run over here to get us behind cover. And that is... Oh, shoot, we have another body over there that I haven't picked up. Shoot, so we are going to have to make 2 trips. Can you get over there? You can. Going to be kind of dangerous to do. So instead, you're going to move to here for a turn. Crouch down. That should hopefully keep you safe for a turn. And... Alright. I might be pushing my luck on trying to retrieve this last body, but damn it, we will not leave a man behind, except for all the other people that we've left behind before. Alright. Make a run for it. Go, go, go. Grab the body. Oh, shoot. He also had a weapon on him. Weapon in the hands. There we go. Now, how far back can you get? All right. We'll move you out of the way. Uh-oh. No, right in the back. That's going to be some time in sickbay. Shoot, and she can't even get all the way on the damn dropship. Please tell me you have grenades. No, of course not. Shoot. What do you have? You have grenades, don't you? Yes, and you have the exact one I need, too. So, we want you to take a step out to here. And huck a grenade. Why can't you hit there? All right, one more step. But if he does that, he's going to be putting himself in the line of fire. Okay, we'll run over here. Then we'll chuck the grenade. And that should keep us all safe. There we go. And then you need to run over to here. Keep running. Keep running. Okay. Who hasn't moved yet? You haven't. But you know what? You're going to hopefully be able to... not face that way then. Keep us safe as we retreat. Oh no! They're moving up on us. Oh no, he got suppressed. That's... Nice. And now the aliens turn on each other. Okay, let's just do what we can to clear out here. Drop them into the dropship. Make a run for it. Excellent. Make a run for it. No, why can't you make it onto the dropship? Because you only have 11 time units. Why do you only have 11 time units? Because you're carrying a dead body. Shoot. So we needed to buy another turn. Either that or drop the body and run. Can you... Oh, man. That's going to be really tough to survive another turn with how close they're getting. Okay, whose body are you carrying? They were in jackal armor, so chances are they were only a private. So, sorry, private. But you're... Oh, no! That doesn't help us at all. Alright, never mind. Pick him back up. So she needs to start kind of making a crawl out there. But we don't have any other grenades to cover her approach. Shoot, this is getting really dicey. Very, very dicey. All right. Okay. Let's start moving her this way, and hopefully we can survive one more turn. Okay, good so far. Good so far. Alright, I think we got this. You have to get on first, because she's basically going to be hanging out the door as we take off. So run for it. And run for it. Alright, now. Abort mission. Following units are outside the dropship. Who? Sergeant India and Corporal Sander, whatever. No. Oh no, that doesn't count as being inside the dropship. Oh. Ball cakes. Okay. Let's see if we can't maybe get a stun grenade over here. Please? How close do I have to get? Like 2 more spaces. Come on. So close. You know what? If I get close enough to actually throw it, though, I'm not going to have enough time units to get back onto the ship. So hopefully, by being where she is, she'll be able to use the dropship as cover, at least. And, alright. We have one more turn we have to weather, then. Oh, where's he going? Yeah, there's way too many left for us to even consider finishing this mission, I think. We just lost too many in the early days. Okay, now can we abort the mission? Following units are outside the dropship. Corporal Sandor Sigil Did we lose somebody and not pick up their body? And he's a corporal, so we'll want to do that. Or you know what? Maybe it's because he's in the inventory? Is that good enough? Okay, yep, that was it. Yes, we want to abandon. Alright, so... yeah, that one hurt. We lost... so much. That was such a pointless mission. Got a couple promotions out of it, but... yeah, for the most part, everybody who died legitimately died. We didn't save any of them. That's such a shame. Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. We had already lost South America. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo to that. Alright, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, not a auspicious return to the Xenonaut project, but hopefully we will have a better run in the next one. So I hope you will join me for it. Thank you very much for watching. So long.